What is going on there, Hawk fans? Welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to a brand new FIFA. What this is, ladies and gentlemen, FIFA 23 coming from you live from the Hawkeye studio. And we are back, baby, and we are bringing Hawkeye FC back to the channel after its stint in FIFA 22. What was one of the best, and if not the best, career mode I did last year. What you guys absolutely loved. I am getting so much love for it, and I'm so happy about that. So I thought, why not to start FIFA 23 with the best way possible, and that is to bring Hawkeye FC right back in it. So we are going to get straight into it, guys, because I don't want to waste any single time. I finally got my hand on the game. And just to let you know, this is not the only series I'm going to be doing. For the first time ever in Hawkeye Punisher gaming history, in the FIFA community, I will be doing ultimate content as well. So we will be doing ultimate team stuff as well. So if you fancy some ultimate team stuff as well, go check it out on the channel. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Give us a big thumbs up as well if you're liking the videos. So without further ado, I want to get straight into this because honestly I have been so hyped for this game, and I've literally finished work a couple hours ago, managed to get myself home, get myself sorted and chilled out, so then I'm ready to grind this game. I will be grinding this game hopefully by, I'm guessing maybe by the Sunday or the Monday, you will be seeing this video. So hopefully you see it. I will be hopefully promoting it then. So hopefully you guys are liking it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Do your man Hawkeye Punisher a big favour. So without further ado, let's get into this series. So we have got the club name Hawkeye FC, of course. Short name, abbreviation HFC. So without further ado, let's move ahead. I did put on Twitter that I did do a Twitter poll a bit ago. It's a couple of days ago. Just while I was waiting for FIFA, I thought I want to get some of you guys involved. Some of you who are already on Twitter got yourselves on there and had your say. Basically, I put on, what would you like us to do? What league would you like to start? Would you like us to start it? Would you like us to be in England, or would you like us to go into a different country this year? But no, you guys really wanted England, and you wanted us to do a full-on road to glory, what was League 2. I did other stuff, but we'll get to that very soon. But if you want to get involved in any single decisions what I do on my channel, because honestly, you guys who are watching right now are the most important part of this channel. You make the content bearable and usable to me. You guys are, I don't know if that's actually the right words, but you guys basically are the reason I'm making content, to entertain you, and I want to hopefully satisfy the fans. So without further ado, let's move on. If you haven't already, go on the link down below, because I've got my Twitter, my Instagram and my TikTok. What I do, put some stuff on there, so give us a follow on that, give us a couple of likes, and comment down below, because I always put down on my comments, I always comment back. So, and also keep it nice and simple. If you don't like my content, I would just say unsubscribe, because honestly, if you don't like it, I am who I am, and I try my best with the content I'm doing. And also, I am who I am. I'm not going to change. If it's not for you, the door is right there. But anyone who wants to stay and see this beautiful content, what I wanted to make, what, to be honest, is my dream to make. So, without further ado, if you're liking the content, hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that like button for me. It'll be a great help. And I really want to hit 500 subscribers by Christmas. So, if you want to help a brother out, hit that subscribe button, guys. So without further ado, let's go into League 2. I'm honestly going to just go through this. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm close my eyes just for knowledge. And I'm going to stop about now. Newport Cardiff. They are the ones we are going to be replacing. Rivals. Okay, for context, I live in Lancashire. Not going to exactly say where, but you know what I mean. I might... I don't really know who to pick as a... Do you know what? Because we've had Salford before, let's make Salford a bit of a rival. Why not? Okay, so to be honest, I've just booted up FIFA, so this is me firstly seeing if there's any changes. So at the minute, there's not many changes to create clubs, so we'll see. So let's see. That's a new thing. I've got just a little bit of context here as well, guys. I've kept away from every single trailer and every single thing about FIFA. I've kept away from. The only thing I've done is Ultimate Team and done the first packs. If you fancy some Ultimate Team stuff, I'll go for that in that video. But just for some context, that's the only FIFA stuff that I've actually looked at. So we have got the customized goalkeeper kit, which is quite cool. I can't really, and also we'll get a third kit. I don't think we had a third kit last time. I think it was only 2 kits. So you know what? Fair play. Let's have a quick look at these kits. Let's see if there's anything decent here. Let's see. I wonder how different they are. If they've got plenty more kits. If they've changed. You know, all that good stuff. There might be a couple of new stuff. I mean, I think that's new. I don't think I remember that one. That one's like a West Ham kit, that one. I don't know if it's because we're starting from the bottom again. Are we going to start off like with the, you know, with the lower brands like this one, and you know, New Balance, EA even, and even like Puma, you know, like that. Start sort of the bottom brands. These are like the lowest brands, obviously, and then you eventually move up to Adidas and Nike. As well as I'm really intrigued to see how this series goes, because if you guys were about in the first Creator Club Career Mode series, in the first season we could have got relegated. We literally finished in the bottom 3. It was one of the worst seasons I've ever had. And then the next season I brought on some free agents, and it all changed. It was like that was the start of that career mode. Whether that's going to happen now, I have absolutely no idea, but we'll see. I'm trying to see some of these kits, because some of these, the ones where they've got crosses everywhere is not my thing. Like, even that is quite nice. Do you know what? I'm having that as my... Let's see what this is. Let's see what we can do here. I want to make some nice kits. Do you know what? I like that purple. I don't know why, but I like that purple. Ooh, that is nice. That is nice. Let's rotate him. Is that? So let's do that. I actually don't think that's too bad, you know. That's a really nice first kit. So, you know, let's do that. Do you know what that'll do for the second kit? And we've got a third kit. Let's have a little look at these. I don't want to go straight for like Nike and the Adidas kits, because I just feel like that's what everyone's going to do. Like, even the Jordan kit, I feel like that should be weighted on. Ooh, I like that. I like that Puma kit. Let's do that, a little bit of a teal kit. Ooh, I like that kit. Let's do white name and numbers. I like that kit. Let's do that. And then let's do the goalkeeper kit. I'm guessing you just pick for colours, I'm guessing. Let's do that. A little bit of a dark kit for now. So you know what? I'm gonna go for this little like dragon one because I went for this. I was thinking about going for the old one, but I want to change it up a bit. I don't want to go for the exact same ones I did. Maybe down the road I might change it back to back. You know, but I want to start with this one, and we'll go with. Yeah, let's go for gold. I like gold. That's quite cool. Like that. Obviously, with a stadium, we will just begin with like a small stadium. But obviously, we get to edit it every single one. Every single season. So, well, if it's like last year anyway. So we'll build it up slowly but surely. Okay, so that stuff is done. We've got the stadium. We've got the crest. We've got the kits, so let's advance to the squad. So as I said, I put as well on Twitter feed, what kind of squad would you like? What would you like us to do? So we're going to start from a half star. That's like the least you can start with. That is what we're starting with. I mean, obviously that's what you can see we're working with. And I put also what we're going to work with, squad age. Are we going to work with someone very young so we can basically get up to a decent level? Or are we going to work up to a... Are we going to have a balanced? Or are we going to have an older squad? So obviously you got a very young, balanced, seasoned, and veteran. So obviously the older one would have been like the veteran seasoned. Balanced is balanced. And then obviously young and very young is the young one. So I'd probably get the choice between them ones. But obviously the... balance is the one what got the most votes. That's one what everyone wanted. So we're going to stick with the balance. Good room for getting better. So we'll go with that. And the transfer budget, I put there was 4 options. I think there was 0. So basically start with nothing. 0 to 1 million. I think it was 5 to 10 million. About. There was another one for 15 to 20 million. I remember it was 50 million. I remember it was 100 million. 10 million got the most votes. So we're gonna focus on that. Let's have a look. So board expectations. So we've got football giant, but we're not gonna really focus on that. Youth focused, domestic success, continental, financial year. Domestic success determines. So yeah, high I suppose, low, medium, high. I'm gonna go with that. So that is what we're gonna start with. This is what we're gonna go with. So this is apparently our team. This is what we're gonna start with. This is the team so far. I don't want to mess with any of these because these are like default. So I don't want to mess with any of these. So we've got some decent players. We'll go through all these as we get into the career mode. So don't worry too much about that. And yeah, for some reason when I went onto the actual normal settings, ultimate wasn't there. We're gonna go in ultimate. That's what we do here. If you know me, always doing that. Negotiation strict. We're gonna go in strict. We are gonna make this hard. This career mode is gonna be hard. I could be sacked. That's how bad it could be. But anyway, that guys, I think everything is set up. I know, sorry, apologies, it might have took a little bit longer. I will be cutting stuff and just showing you basically the end of stuff. Hopefully it's not too boring. But I just wanted to show you the process. Show you, also, if you're new to FIFA, this is what it is, Create a Club. So it is very bog standard. Honestly, the one thing that annoys me about it is, yes, it could be a little bit better. I wish you could create your own kits in the way like you're not picking from certain designs. I wish you could actually design them yourself. But it is what it is. Same with the crest, but it is what it is. But here we go. League 2, baby. We are going to be starting our road to glory in. Tell you what we do. I'll show you what we'll get into, and I'll show you the team.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
So there we are, guys. We are in the game. We are in the career mode. So we get to pick our friendly tournament. Obviously, you know me. If you've watched my career modes, I don't take part in them. I just simulate through. And the first game we play is the first league game. So let's go for the most money right as well. And let's have a quick look at what's going on here. You know, let's have a quick look. So, because wow, the whole thing has changed. Like the whole thing has changed. Like the whole menu. That's weird. Yeah, it's all changed. Let's have a look at the squad. That's the one thing I want to look at. Is I want to look at the squad. I want to see who our team is, or at least what we're starting with. I want to see if there's any good players. So let's have a little look. So we've got to start with. We've got Moss, who's a 27-year-old left winger. Not much pace. Edwards, who's 27 again. Mayers, who's 24, a bit younger. Got a little bit more pace. Got Dixon, who's 28. Grant, who's 16, 26. 23-year-old McCormack. We've got Green, who's 30. Abbott, who's a right back, who's 27. Oh, we'd have more youngsters, to be fair. 31-year-old Powell. And Shaw, who is 25. Sweeney, 19, so he's a bit younger. We've got Lowe, 30. Schofield, 25. Faulkner, 20 years old, but he's 49 overall. Jesus. Barnes, 30. There's some of these who I can already tell are going to go. Kea, who I suppose might be able to get a little bit higher. 33-year-old Hawkins. Again, some of these older guys are going to probably get going. Desmet, Dixon, Bentley. Let's have a look at Kent. And you got Glover, who's getting. So we are working out the bare bones at the minute. Obviously, we are working what we got. We've already got scout reports going along. So let's have a look. So we have got £10 million working with. That's what we've got at a minute. So let's look at you scouting, because this is basically what I'm going to be focused on. I mean, this Jude Sanderson guy, I'm just gonna fire straight up. I'm sorry, but I am. 1 star is not good enough. This 5-star, 3-point. I'm gonna be splashing a lot of cash on him, but what I'm gonna do is probably gonna go with one youth. I might just keep it as that, and maybe like this 3-star, get him. He'll do, and then maybe like him. Just, you know, then I've got some decent ones. So what I'll do, I'll get this Jensen Davis going to England. Let's put him to England for 9 months. I want to stick to England for the United Kingdom for this one. So let's go to Scotland. I want to see if we can get some good European talent coming through. And you know what, this last one, this Iceland guy, let's just put him somewhere absolutely goddamn random. Do you know what, Venezuela. If I can get that. There we go. I don't actually remember if that was in the game last year, so screw it. Let's go and just randomly put this Iceland scouter to bloody Venezuela. Let's have a look. So let's have a look at Youth Academy, because usually you do get given quite a few good players. Oh my god, Dexter Slater, who's got banging potential, but he's got 20 overall. What? Look at that. Look at them stats. He's not a goalkeeper. Why do I feel like I've been screwed? Why do I feel like I've been absolutely screwed there? Why do I feel like this guy, I mean, obviously that's on a goalkeeper stats. Everything else looks like he's better at everything else other than a goalkeeper. What? Got Taufik Hassan. Who actually doesn't look too bad of a player, to be quite fair, for what we got already. Same with James Varner, but these two, and McDonald, who've not got the best potentials. We've got Jacqueline Sosa, who has got decent stats. I don't know how good he's going to be at everything else. I mean, I don't play with centre forwards anyway. I don't think I've ever played with centre forwards. He's got really rubbish shooting. Maybe you change him to a cam. Might do something. Take 2 weeks to see if it does all that. As I said, I'm just getting my bearings in this one. I'm a bit disappointed in that Dexter Slater. In fact, he's 20 overall. Clearly states he is not in that position. I feel like that's my scout future star as well. So we got our first transfer for. Well, I put a couple of people. I'll show you. These are the people I put on transfer. So, Desmet, Lowe, Cairns, Barnes, and Hawkins. Basically, all the players who are over 30 and not high enough rated for me to keep around. Even Desmet, I'm just gonna get rid of him because I don't need 3 goalkeepers at this point. And I've got Bentley and Glover on the loan list, but I'll see if anything happens to them. But Edwards, we have got a loan, an offer for him. Let me see if I can get a little bit more for him. See if I can get anything close to between 290. If I can, that'll be a big help. Some people are not happy, but it is what it is. I'm hoping with the 5 million I've got, I might be able to get a couple of like maybe League 2 players, League 1 players, who could, especially in them attacking positions, at least help us out. So we have got our first match against Lugo. I'm going to obviously quick sim it. I don't play any of the international matches. And we do get a draw. Fair play. Moss and Grant gets us the goals. We didn't dominate and we weren't massively into it, but we got a draw in our first game as a club, and that is the first points we get as a club as well. So very good news. Oh, what's this? Who's that? I actually have no idea. Is this like someone being sold? Have we really just escorted him out of the building? Is that a player we just sold? And we've literally just escorted him out of the building. Like, oh, we think you're gonna cause a little bit of trouble, we'll get you out. It is as well, Nathan Edwards. What is this now? Got an F. Ouch. 12 months. I'm happy with that. That was weird. Fair enough. Got another match. We'll quick sim again. Hopefully we can maybe get something here. And we do! We got our first win. Dixon and Powell. Obviously, all these players are basically fakes and replicas. So, every little helps. One player I might instantly go in for, and I mean, it's going to be just a player just to basically give us a bit of a rating improvement. He's getting this Slog Nagy in as a Hungarian who can play left back, left wing back, and left wing. So he's someone useful to bring in. And even if he's just someone who stays for a year or two, it'll be my first signing. But it's just someone to boost that. Because I'm probably going to go for the 4-3-3. Because I want a decent back four. And I'm probably going to stick with that formation, apart from the centre forward is going to become a striker. And that's the big thing. I need to go out and get a striker, really. And we are out of the cup. Myers and Moss gets us goals, but unfortunately we lose 3-2 to Cheltenham. And that is another transfer out. Finn de Smet. Never played with him, but he's going to be going out. Well, it's bad negotiations, but honestly, them first two players going out permanently, they're just players who are never going to get anywhere in the club, so I'm fine letting them just go. De Smet's gone. We've got Glover loaned out. That's good stuff. Still waiting for Nagy to get back to us. I'm scouting a couple of strikers, so and there you go. Get Nagy on a 6.7 grand deal. 2-year contract. 68 overall at 28 years of age. I will really take that. And we get to see a little cutscene as well. That's quite cool. Oh my god, we get to see him do his medical. That's awesome. I feel like this guy's going to be a real, like, he could be really solid for us in that left back position, at least for a year or two. Crap. I'm pretty sure this guy actually really plays for the Hungarian national team as well. This is a really cool cut scheme. Really cool. And he looks banging in that kit. He looks banging. I'll take that, you know. Really good. Look at that, an A rated. Let's go, lads. I'll take that. So we've got our first scout reports as well. Still so annoyed about that Slater. I feel like he was going to be like a winger or something. Especially, oh yeah, he probably was. Look at that, attacking work rate high, defensive medium. Are you kidding me? And that is just like annoying to me now, actually being able to see him. Let's have a look at his first scout reports. Let's see if there's anyone decent. Castro. Nothing in Venezuela, so starting from the lower and going up. John McDonald, he looks too bad, but his potential's not great. He looks crap. I'll keep an eye on that John McDonald fella. And now we've got England. This is the royal event. Seeing who we can get. Cox, Fox, Davis. He's got good potential. Keep an eye on him. George and Harding. Ooh. 800k. You know what? I will take that. We'll keep an eye on the rest of them. So let's go have a quick look at the youth academy. Let's go have a quick look at that guy and let's see what he is rated. So he's a CDM. Could be a centre back, but he's 62 overall already. He looks more like he's going to be a centre back than all else. I mean, look at physicals. He's got cracking physicals, to be fair. He just needs his defensive attributes to be looking better. So, you know what I might do is I might just change him to a centre back and make him into my centre back, and then we'll train up his other attributes. So you know what? I'll take that. That's a decent pick from scout report number 1. One thing I might do as well is I might go in for Jalen Hawkins. He doesn't look like a lot, but he's not going to cost me that much. And he actually, even though he's only 61 overall, he's a big upgrade on what I've got right now. He's got banging pace about him as well. He's got alright dribbling, decent ball control. His finishing's not too bad for a League 2. So, do you know what? I'm just going to go straight in for him. And I want to get him in straight away. No messing about. I want to get him in. Apparently I can get for back under his price. So you know what? I'm going to try. If I can get him under his price, and I can still have a lot about him. There we go. Ingo start. I'm very happy about that. So let's get Hawkins in. he can play on the right wing. Apparently he can play left, and he can play centre mid. So, but honestly, I'm just going to focus him on that wing right now, especially right wing. He's 21 as well. He's got so much time to get up. So, and to be honest, his game face doesn't look too bad, to be fair. But let's give him £4 grand. That's a reasonable offer. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Hawkins. He is in the squad. So let's go. Ingolstadt 04, and we're getting for 610k. That's not too bad at all. So C rating. I think I could probably have got him lower, to be fair. That's probably why. 62. Apparently he's has it just gone up or something? I don't know. Good squad member. I'll take that, and he is an upgrade on what I've got already. So I've had a little look around. Obviously, we've got our first league game coming up very, very soon. So I've tried to have a little look and see what players are about. But being so low in the leagues, it's really, really hard to find anyone of any kind of quality I can really sign. But this is Danilo Sicken. This kid used to have really a lot of potential. I'm gonna go in for him because he's the only one I've been able to find who would actually be willing to move. But I actually don't know how much he is. I really, really have no idea. How much am I going to offer? They've said yes to that very quickly. He's 21. I need him to be mid-60s with that age. Oh god, I'm a bit nervous about this. I every now and again do this kind of transfer where I go into a transfer blind. Because I want to go into that first game with every little bit of chance of getting a good result. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I have a good enough player. To be honest, I've actually not got a striker right now, so... I hope that's enough. It's reasonable. How much... What's your raters? This is where I find out if I've done an absolute masterclass or if I've absolutely messed myself up. For Sikan, who is a striker, I need this guy to get me the goals. Let's just skip ahead. We're going from Shakhtar, good team. I've got a C. Good price. Okay, that's positive. What is he overall? 66. Do you know what? I will take that. That is what I said. I said for that price, it needs to be that price. So you know what? I'll take that. We've got him under his value. 65 overall is exactly what I thought. What wanted him to be rated. So you know what? I'll take that. Okay. So I do apologise, guys, but if it's been a, I'm hoping by the time I get to editing this video, hopefully I've been able to cut it up enough where it's not boring, I suppose, or a bit slow. So let's do this press conference. Let's get the team going.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start the questions now.
Hawkeye FC fans have been enjoying what we're seeing from the team in pre-season. Can they expect more of the same once the season kicks off? For sure. What's your mood ahead of the first competitive game? Happy with what we've got here. We'll try and improve every day. This is a time to... I'll say we'll try and improve every single day because that's what we're doing here. It's not going to stay the same, but we will keep changing until we get it right. This could be a long and difficult season for you. Supporters seem to be expecting you boys to struggle. There's a scrap down near the bottom of the table, or you can see ahead for your team. We'll go out and fight for every point. We'll stick together. We'll have to stick together, don't we? I know we're good enough. We'll go out and fight for every point. Yes, absolutely. It's not going to be easy, but it is what it is. It looks like grabbing Hawkins from English Start might turn out for a brilliant bit of business. You're putting him straight in against Leighton Orient, absolutely. I think he'll make a difference with his really, really good pace. I think he could have that little bit of edge.
That's all we have time
Without
for
further
today.
ado, let's
Thank
get
you.
into it. Not actually played a game of FIFA 23 yet, so this is going to be interesting. So this is the team what we're going to be going out with. We're going to be actually playing at Hawkeye with our new kit. So without further ado, guys, ladies and gents, let's get straight into the first game of the Create a Club career mode. Let's go. Got a bit worried then, it was just silence. There was just absolutely nothing there, but here we go, guys. We are at Hawkeye, and obviously, as I said, we're going to start from the bare bones of a stadium, but it will grow into something beautiful. But we've got to make use of this kind of stadium where we can rock it till the stands are coming off, and we are going to make the most of this. And I'm hoping, I don't know if we're going to make a good title charge or anything, but I really want to put a good account of ourselves in this first professional season. Hawkeye FC, so we've got Thomas O'Leary in goal, Dylan Abbott, Gabriel Harden, who's just come up from the youth academy. We've got Zolt Nagy, who's the captain, who's just come to the club. We've also got the winger Hawkins on the right, and we've got Sikhan up front with Moss on the left, Dixon, McCormack and Grant in the midfield. We see how that midfield does. That is going to be a thing to change. I'm not too sure of many of these players. Another goalkeeper, Rules Sotirel. I really have no idea what her name is. Smythe, Pratley, some decent-ish players there, so can't really complain too much about that. But I do not like that camera angle. Obviously being the first. That's better. So without further ado, guys, hopefully this is a good first game for us. Oh, Nagy does well there. Oh, look at that. He gets Moss straight down the left-hand wing here. And Moss just goes straight inside for Nagy. And unfortunately, the defender manages to bundle in on there. Oh, what a piece of defending. Or what a piece of goalkeeping, should I say. Oh my God, look at this. McCormack has managed to break free here, and McCormack is going to get the first goal of the Create a Club career mode. They part the line of Red Sea, and we ran straight through it as McCormack. He's not one of my new signings, he's one of my midfielders who's been there since we loaded it up. And McCormack, it's not the greatest of finishers, it's a bit of a poor goalkeeping error, if in all honesty. But he, the number 8, has put it away, and within 10 minutes, we lead Leighton Orient. Let's go, boys. Big up the lads. Let's go, lads. Paul McCormack will be remembered for scoring the first Hawkeye FC goal in FIFA 23. Oh my God, they just absolutely sliced it to pieces there, and Drinnen absolutely drills it. They just get a little bit of movement going on there on the free kick, and it's the first goal we're going to concede. Again, it's just a little bit of good movement, and then he hits it first time. No time to really get anything in there. And Harding does a double block. The second one is offside, but crucial. And Harding, oh my god, crucial. It's not good enough there from Nagy. Nagy plays well there. Oh, look at that. Hawkins is through, and Hawkins is going to score on his debut! And it's Hawkins on the right! It's on that same goalkeeper's left where he's going to cause the problems for him. And we are going to take the lead again. I mean, I think the big problem last time we did a critical career mode was the scoring of goals. We were really struggling, and we couldn't score enough. We hadn't got the attacking threat, but already within 35 minutes we scored 2 goals. Let's hopefully keep us going. Dixon! Dixon, what the hell is going on with his goalkeeper? What is going on? This is supposed to be ultimate difficulty, and this goalkeeper is having a nightmare. Look at this. Takes a 1-2, and what is that? That is a weak shot. I was disappointed. I didn't think I was going to go anywhere near the goal. But then the goalkeeper just doesn't stretch enough. I mean, a goalkeeper just not that good in FIFA 23? I really don't know. Oh, we started this with someone 10. We got us down our left-hand side here. And that, I'm sorry, is far too easy. I am not happy with the defending. Drinan again has scored. That seemed far too easy. The players are running past their markers, and I don't understand what they're doing.
Number 7, Paul Smith, coming onto the pitch. Number 14,
Dixon! Oh, and the Brooks keeps this one. What is that fullback doing? And Sikan, he goes to the near post, but he can't quite squeeze it in. He's not really had much of a sniff at goal. He's got an assist to his name, but not much chance for himself. But he pounced on that and nearly got on with the goal. They got an overload again. Oh, what a block! Powell, what a block! Can he do it again? What a save by the goalkeeper! And it's a piece of defensive mastery! What a piece of blocking! And now we're looking for the options. And Hawkins! And that's a shot! But it's just passed from McCormack. We really got to move in there. That was from back to front in no time. It's a really good counter attack, and unfortunately we couldn't really do much else with it. Oh, I didn't believe I went in. I thought the goalkeeper would save that, but it's just been levered in. They got lucky there. He just took one touch and bang. And Moncure has managed to get it back from him. Oh, thank God. They messed that up. My God. If they got that, I'd have been so salty. So I don't think we deserve to lose this game by any stretch. McCormack! Why have you just let that go? Oh, Nagy's let that run. You are joking me, Nagy! You have let that run! You have caused that goal! I try with power here but he can't get anywhere near the ball. He's passing through. Every single goal of theirs has been just a tap in. Jesus Christ!
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
We're not going to get this. We're going to waste time. We're not going to get anywhere near this ball. We can't even get a ball back. Oh my God. I am absolutely fuming at this. You are joking me. It's a minute after time, ref. You are joking me. No, you are joking me. It's not even gonna matter. Weird, but whatever. But we lose our first game and we were 3-1 up. That's just... It's some bad and awful defending. Awful. And what we've got left? We've got 2 million left in the budget. I don't really have anyone on here who will really do it for us. I mean, Buckley would, but he's far too expensive. I've not really got anyone else. Not in a minute, anyway. It's not the way I wanted to end this. And it's not the way I wanted to end this episode. But you know what? It is what it is. We'll hopefully in the next episode we'll get our first win. We'll keep trying to improve the team. I especially want to try and get a midfielder in. I'd even like to get maybe another goalkeeper in. Try and see what we can do. Maybe spend $1 million on a goalkeeper, $1 million on another midfielder, maybe a CDM, maybe even another left winger, maybe, because then I'll have it. Because it's only him and Abbott. Maybe even another right back. I don't know. We've got a couple of areas I really want to get that nipped in the bud, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm happy with certain players like Nagy. Despite that mistake right at the end, he did play well. Powell, Harden, they all played well. Hawkins and Sikhan, I'm hoping for a bit more from Sikhan, but he did well from what he did. But anyway, we'll be back with another episode. I will be absolutely spamming this series, guys. So if you're liking the series, please hit that like button. If you hit 5 likes, I'll get the next episode out for you as soon as humanly possible. If not, I will see you in the next episode for episode number 2 of the Hawkeye FC Create a Club Career Mode. So I'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.